Once upon a time, deep under the shimmering surface of the ocean, lived a cheerful elephant named Elly. But Elly was no ordinary elephant. She wore a glowing magical bubble helmet on her head. This helmet let her breathe underwater and kept her safe as she explored the magnificent marine world. Today was a special day for Elly. She was going on an adventure with her best friend, Shelly the sea turtle. Shelly's shell was as colorful as a rainbow, and he was always ready for fun. "Are you ready, Elly?" asked Shelly as they floated on the gentle currents of the grand ocean. "Ready," giggled Elly, her trunk twitching with excitement. Leading the way was Nemo, a happy clownfish with stripes as bright as lightning bolts. Nemo wiggled through the water with joy and called back, "Follow me, friends. We're off to explore the coral reef." The coral reef was a place of wonder. The rocks were painted in all the colors of the rainbow, and tiny fish darted around like flickering fairy lights. Among the corals stood glowing crystals, shining with a magical light that made the underwater world look like a dream. As they glided through the vibrant landscape, Elly couldn't help but play with her trunk, glowing bubbles that danced in the water and made everyone smile. "Those bubbles tickle," laughed a tiny seahorse, twirling around the playful stream of bubbles. The laughter spread like ripples through the ocean. The small fish joined in the fun, giggling and swishing their tails as they played. "Look over there," shouted Nemo, pointing with his fin toward a hidden cave filled with sparkling treasures. They all gathered around, their eyes wide with wonder. Inside the cave, the glowing crystals shimmered even brighter. It was like stepping into a world made of stars. Shelly was just about to peek inside when a wise old octopus, Ollie, appeared, his eyes twinkling. "Do not fear, young adventurers," he said warmly. "The cave is enchanted, and only those with pure hearts can enter." Elly knew they would be just fine. Together, they tiptoed inside, where the light danced around them, reflecting rainbows on the walls. They discovered hidden nooks filled with shells and jewels, each more beautiful than the last. The magical adventure had filled their hearts with joy and laughter, and Elly knew she would always remember the day. With the sun beginning to dip beyond the waves and their adventure complete, Elly, Shelly, and Nemo swam back through the coral reef. The glowing crystals waved them goodbye, and the fish and seahorses sang a sweet farewell song. Elly waved her trunk, blowing one last bubble, this one shaped like a heart, a token of her love for the magical underwater world and her dear friends. And so, with memories sparkling like the treasures they discovered, they returned home, dreaming of future adventures beneath the waves.